Hi, my name's Jen and I'm Monitoring and Evaluation Manager here at The Reader. I'm here to explain to you the process for our first ever annual Shared Reading Census. This is the biggest chance we'll have ever had to capture everyone that we read with across the UK. So at the same time, we'll be asking people in prisons, care homes, hospitals, schools and libraries to tell us who they are and a little bit about their backgrounds. This will help us to tell the people who fund our work and for us to understand ourselves who it is we're reaching and reading with. So you'll get a pack like this through the post. If you run more than one group, you'll get a pack per your group. If you run more than one group, do be sure to check the top of the envelope, which will tell you which pack that relates to which group. Okay, so when you get your pack through, the very first thing you need to do is find within it an envelope that looks like this. This will be the envelope with which you can post things back to us at The Reader. It's free post, so there's absolutely no need to buy a stamp to put it on. It'll be free to you to post it back to us. The first thing you need to do is find the code that's on the top corner of your envelope and put it in the box on the top of this envelope. This is really important because it will help us to tell whereabouts in the country you are and what kind of group you run. The information is so important to us. Without it, the data isn't as useful. So please do make sure you put this on straight away as soon as you get the pack through the post. So inside your pack, you may have one of two kinds of forms, or indeed some of both. The first looks like this. This is a form for a group member or you yourself to fill in yourself. You'll see that there are a set of questions on the inside, so you can give these out to anyone in the group who's able to answer the questions themselves. All questions are optional, so people can leave blank anything they're not comfortable answering. And the forms are completely anonymous, and of course the data will be treated confidentially. If you get any forms like this in your pack, it will be because we've adjudged it to be that the group members may not be able to fill in a form on their own behalf. So please ask the person who accompanies them to the group or the staff member in the setting in which they come to a group to fill one of these in on their behalf. It asks fewer questions, but do encourage them if they don't know the answers, don't guess, just leave that question blank. I know it can be really hard to get staff in settings to fill in forms, especially if you've got a large group with lots of members, but we'll create a letter for you which we'll share on the membership site so that you can share it with them to help explain why it's so important that everyone takes part in our annual Shared Reading Census. If you're in the Northwest, you may also get a flyer like this. This is an opportunity to tell your group members how they can get more involved with the reader through being a shared advocate or becoming a reader leader like yourself. Do give them out and let anyone take one away if they're interested. Now, once your evaluation activity is complete, you want to put all the forms that you've collected back into this envelope. Don't include any that weren't filled in, that were left blank, because it will save us on postage if we're only getting the ones back that were filled in. Make sure you've put the date that you filled in the forms on the front of the envelope and triple check that you've put that case code on there. Then all you need to do is pop it in the post. Don't forget, it's free post, there's no need to buy a stamp, and it will come back to our headquarters in Liverpool and we'll be able to tell the full story of shared reading. Thanks so much for your help with doing this. We're really excited to hear about the results and to share them with you and your group members.